Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's play some Europa Universalis IV as excuse me. As who are we playing as? We're playing as Granada in our Granada Reconquista campaign. Last we left off, we were thinking about attacking our little buddy here of Portugal and bringing in Castile and Aragon. We could have support of the French. That would be nice to have. We also could have, well, we can't have the Ottomans at this moment just because they're busy with something else. Yeah, they're busy in a different war. They are fighting the Russians with Ryazan, and apparently they're allied to Gazan, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, so we're not fighting over there for now, for the time being. Let me see. How many ships do Aragon and Castile and everybody else have? So Aragon's got a lot of galleys and a lot of heavies and a lot of lights and a lot of transports. I considered maybe just holding off on... It's actually going to buy down this inflation. I considered holding off on any wars until we have a larger navy. Probably not a bad idea. We could use a lot of manufactories. We do need manufactories. Global trade spawned, I think I want to say... actually, oh, it hasn't spawned yet. Okay. I'm pretty sure it'll probably spawn in... Right now, it would spawn in either Beijing, Persia, or the English Channel. Sevilla is number 4. So that's a thing. Yep, there it is. There it is. Let's see, where did it spawn? Did it really spawn in Beijing? No. Yeah, London. London's birthplace of global trade. Okay, so London. So interesting. Interesting indeed. Let's see. Foreign theologians enliven scholarship. We got a skill 2 guy at half cost. Do I need the missionary strength guy? We are converting a few things. This guy, however, is he's full price, which is a little unfortunate. We have a 526 air, Yusuf Osmanoglu. Could I use him? We could. I mean, we don't really need the national unrest now that I really think about it. So I think we're okay there. Actually, you know, I'll just take the admin. Yeah. I'll just take the admin. Let's see what's going on with you. What's going on with you? So we do want to attack these guys. We will probably call in the French. When we can. We're converting some stuff that's fairly expensive, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm thinking, I'm kind of curious actually, what if we had a tech advantage before we attacked here? This is cavalry shock +1. So we have, we're keeping heavy on infantry, and then we have a lot of artillery. We're not worrying so much about the cav. So where's his main force? That's the real question. These guys are changing it up with a force a little bit. He's actually got a couple of multiple forts up here. This is the main Portuguese capital. He's got Marrakesh. I'm pretty sure he's got an army down south in Africa somewhere. So one of the things I want to do for this war, I'm actually going to build a manufactory right here. One of the things I want to do for this war is declare and immediately kind of advance over here. Rise on to subjects of all claims in the Ottomans. Okay. So the Ottomans would join this. What I'm thinking is we declare on Portugal, Castile again. Great Britain will also be dragged in. And we have Ottoman support. That's what I think would be best for us. We have a pretty strong-ish army. There's not a lot of development up here, though, which is unfortunate. And once we take the Maghreb and then we push further north, we'll be doing a little better off. Or we'll be a little better off. things. Do we take this? Land force modifier plus expanded supply trains. You know what? I'm going to take that, actually. Yeah, plus we got our idea cost minus 10%. We're still working on humanist, and we're actually going to get this diplomatic ideas as well. So our force limit just increased by, like, yeah, by a shit ton. So I'm thinking we bring, what's the combat width right now? So the combat width is 30. It's 30, so let's see, what is this? 29 and 2. So really it should be 28 and 2. For now, anyway. Let's have a template here, field army. And how much does this cost in upkeep? This costs 18 ducats a month in upkeep. So, could we build them? No, I don't think we could. I can do, because this requires 38 troops, and our force limit is only available to build 28. So if we reduce the number of, so let's reduce the number of cav, or let's reduce the number of artillery. We should be able to build that. We need 459 ducats to build that. Okay. So let's try that. That should bring us up to the force limit. Yep. Hire Castilian officers. We do like that professionalism. I don't want to take a debt for it, though. Be nice. I mean, it's nice manpower to have. Yeah. The thing is about that event is that it'll put you in debt. But, I mean, it could be worth it. So we could demand... We could draft some ships for war. Let's see. There's the French War's Religion. I do like this because this is pretty much free heavies, kind of. I do like that, and then we could, well, is there anything can I give them any estates or anything? That'd be kind of nice, just to get their loyalty up a little bit. The stronger we become, the better off we're always going to be. Could revoke this from the emirs, give that to the burghers. Technically, it should belong to the burghers. But the thing is giving grain provinces to the emirs gets us a lot of force limit, which I like. And it gets us a lot of manpower. There's a lot up here. There's a lot here that we should take and give it to. Give it to the emirs. So Castile's militarizing a little bit, as is Portugal. This guy's gonna be on his way out. He's ruled for quite a while, about 49 years, I think. About 49 years. It's a pretty good ruler. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take. Let's take that tolerance of heretics. Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll take that tolerance of heretics. I'm gonna keep this army up here, actually. And then we actually probably will grab this. I think we'll grab this. Let's see, we got a trade efficiency guy. I'll take that for the province war score cost, because that allows us to take more in any one war. So I like that. Yeah, and then we're just gonna build this. We're gonna build up the country a little more right now. We need more revenue coming in. Okay, there's our Regency Council. 322 until the heir is ready to come to power. I do want this. Well, actually, I have to admit, I want both of these. I think maybe the money more than, well, now the points are more valuable. Yeah, I can go to generalship from here, actually. Let me grab minister as well. A level 3 guy that's 25% cheaper. And demands military support. Manpower car speed goes down just a little bit. We could probably use this guy. So we're paying $1.62 for this guy, and then we can get an improved relations guy for much more. He becomes significantly more expensive. We do have this land enforcement modifier guy that we don't exactly need. It's nice to have that 10% bump enforcement. I mean, that's about 9 troops right there. I do like that. He's actually still relatively young, so I'm okay with that. The missionary strength guy doesn't make as much sense for the time being. We're not converting. He's a level 2. This guy's much cheaper. Any reason why? Yeah, 50% cheaper to recruit. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so trade income has gone down a lot. Well, out of these generals, let's see who we want to get rid of. We have a 332. I like that these guys have siege. The 332 is okay, but I like siege. This guy is 422 or 0422. What would I prefer? I think I just would probably pick the guys with siege. I want to say. I like the 3-3. I think I'd prefer a siege guy. So let me get rid of... Well, can I get a admiral from here? Nope. Let me get rid of this guy and I'll hire an admiral for the trade fleet. Oh, wow. Not bad. Let's see. Ifni. Is it important? Nope. I think it's because we changed away from our trade efficiency guy. That our... Yeah, okay. So we can't declare war with the Regency Council, so we're gonna have to be patient now. Yeah, so our income has been reduced. Trade efficiency is a big deal. That makes us like a lot of money. Like a lot. Do we need legitimacy? Not particularly. Okay. Yeah, so manufacturers is what we're going to want to focus on for now. And then we're still about 4 years away from these guys. This will allow me to take more stuff in more wars, as well as more states. I don't have any more states, so it's not as important. The administrative efficiency is nice, though. Let's see, land acquisition. I think I do like the taxes. Well, I think we'll just stick with the taxes. The core creation cost is nice, but we're not exactly dry on admin points anyway. I think I will take this. This saves us a lot of points in the long run. And then humanist user separatism is always nice. Let's see, Diwani script, a cursive style of Arabic calligraphy originated in the Ottoman Empire in the 15th and 16th centuries. The Diwani script was thus named for its intended use on royal decrees issued by the Ottoman Diwan, the cabinet of the Ottoman state. Sweet. Take it. The Asian conquest of Troy. Okay, so Liège and France are allied to each other. They're attacking somebody. Huh. Ottomans desire all of Egypt. These guys are still fighting. Holy shit, the Ottomans are getting themselves into some serious debt. My god. You're the prestige guy, national unrest guy. Don't have any unrest. You're the prestige guy. Let's say go to the clergy. Yeah. All right, I'll take the prestige guy. Sure. And yeah, I'll take that. That saves us a lot of points over the game. Free policy. Diplomatic and military. Diplomats, diplomatic relations. And land enforcement with some diplo rep. I'll take it. I'll take it. Steel's got the first circumnavigation. There's the Count's feud. So yeah, so we'll militarize and we'll prepare for a war. Portugal we should be able to destroy pretty quick. He's got a few troops down here. I think he's got majority of his army is in Africa, I'm pretty sure. So we'll destroy that. Let's see. Absolutism or constitutionalism? We don't necessarily need more states. We're getting even more than we can probably even need to support. L'état c'est moi would give us number of states +5 or regional representation. I mean, how many states are in Iberia, for example? So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, does it tell me right now, currently, how many states I can support? Yeah, no, it doesn't. So it doesn't tell me the number of states I can support, I don't think. Check this. Oh, okay, so plus 15. So we can support 15. So far. Yeah, I'm not actually sure if we need, I don't know if we need L'état c'est moi. Then again, I'm not actually sure the regional representation would help us out that much either. I mean, it's a minimum autonomy of territories, but we don't actually have that many territories, right? So L'état c'est moi makes more sense. I will actually take this early. Okay, so you guys are still fighting out there. So what's going on with the Ottomans? Let's take a look. So he's out of manpower. He's merking up now. He's still got 231,000 men. A lot of artillery in there. Okay. Have to admit, that's a pretty limited piece. All things considered. France is still going through, I believe, the... Holy shit, that is a strong reformation. Okay, so the Ottomans are going to declare war on the Mamluks, which is fine. Let's see, we can declare war in... Let's see, well, this guy takes the throne in 1614, so 6 years from now. Yeah, I don't think we need to help out too much with this. Son of a bitch. National tax modifier for a long time, 15 years. It's gonna be kind of annoying if these guys are just taking my provinces over here, so we might as well just move some troops over. Fuck you, Mamluks. Little bitches. You're at war with the Ottoman Empire and you're gonna come after me? Fucking assholes. I gotta admit, I hate that the AI does that. It's pretty annoying. Okay. So we have pretty decent morale, no discipline, and then average tactics. It's whatever. I think we're losing our great power status now. We got a skill 2 trade efficiency guy at half cost. I'll take him. Are you fucking serious, guys? How the fuck did you get over here? What the fuck is this? They transport troops all the way around the world or something? What the hell? That's some bullshit right there. Fuck is happening, man? Let's see, so Portugal got global trade. We're not really getting it that fast here. I'm getting it from here. Yeah, I'll take the mercantilism. That's fine. Okay, so we need to reduce this now. So we're paying for quite a few advisors. They're not the most expensive thing in the world, but they are expensive. Portugal and Castile are getting stronger now. We still have way more troops than they do. But, I mean, if they were to merc up all the way, then we might have some issues. Let's see, a reinforced speed guy. Or the force limit. Brunei, Mazandarans, Jafari, Ismaili, which is Karakoy and Liu. Relations there. Try and maybe get a different sect of Islam to help us out. Yeah, the truth is just we're gonna need these for sure. Yeah, Augsburgers are mad. Damn, nice. Make a generous donation. Nah, let him be. Holy God, those Ottomans are in some pretty serious debt. We'll take that as well. Upgrade some boats. So our trade efficiency is now back up quite a bit. I'm thinking, you know, what we should do. I'm actually probably gonna buff up this light ship fleet. I think I want it up to like 40. Yeah, and then we're gonna build. We might build a heavy fleet, or we may go for some. I don't know. We may go for some. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so we got this here. So, should spread out in the country fairly fast. Hopefully, anyway. Ottomans declared one of the Great Horde. Piety is less than minus 50%. You get shock damage. Curious. I mean, these merchant guilds are still pretty mad. I do like stability, though. Take the stability. Trying to think. Can we attack anybody? It'd be nice to attack Naples. Okay, so Castile got it. No longer considered a great power, which is unfortunate. When will we be able to get this? It might take some time, but then I'm seeing it right now. These places might get it decently fast. Okay. Let's see, so we are... I'm kind of curious, do we do some development, maybe? Well, no, you know what? I like the use of separatism. It's pretty nice. We don't necessarily have a lot of separatism anyway, but... The negative use of separatism can really come in handy. Actually, you know what? I'll send this army... home. You guys stay down here. For now. So once our guy gives us a power, I'm actually thinking we might just attack. Okay. Come to power. National arrest guy. Stability cost modifier. Gonna mission strength over there. Okay. Ottomans won't join because they're in too much debt. Genoa's opinion of Granada. Or Genoa's opinion of Granada. Castile is fighting another war. So could I take on... Taunts the True Faith, Yearly Corruption. We don't necessarily need Tolerance to the True Faith. We don't need legitimacy either. National taxes is pretty good. I like moving over towards legalism, but I'll just take taxes. It's fine. So, I mean, a good question is... Castile's pretty strong, I would say. Half his subjects' developments. He's got the colonial powers. Or he's got his colonial powers. Currently, Castile's actually stronger than... So this is the thing with the numbers, okay? Aragon's actually the strongest power of any of these guys. Holy shit. Aragon's got 62,000 men? Fuck me, dude. I have to admit, that's impressive. That's pretty impressive. So what I'm thinking is... This is what's going through my head. I may actually be able to take on... I could probably take on Portugal and Castile and Aragon. I'm thinking on my own. There's a discipline advisor here that I'd like to have. The thing is, he's got some pretty good ideas. I have to give him that. Defensive plus, you know, the morale of armies, all sorts of stuff like that. Apparently he's involved in 2 different wars, though, as are the Portuguese. They must be fighting over here in the New World. And we can't... I know for sure we can't compete with their navies. Like, for a fact. But I mean, how do we know if we don't try it, right? So I want to weaken Portugal and Africa, and then we just because right now seems like a good time to declare. Could also take if I had some money, I could take Defender of the Faith, listen to the missionary as well. Granted generalship. Grant monopoly charters. And so I'm thinking we have this fort take Marrakesh really fast. We maybe have this force just kind of hang out here and see who we can snipe. See if we can snipe any targets. Or we just maybe send the whole army to Lisboa. We lose a lot of manpower, but sieging down the mainland Portuguese provinces may not be a bad idea. There's Castilian and Guinea. We still have Mosi to deal with as well. Or no, we wouldn't have Mosi. We'd have Bremen. Yeah, Bremen's insignificant. France. And I'm pretty sure I can't ask anybody to prepare for war. Yeah, these guys are fighting in another war. Armament manpower is pretty bad. Yeah, the Iranians are definitely pretty strong, actually, I have to admit. I don't know. I'd be willing to maybe risk a war. I mean, shit, if we took this... Alright, if we took this early... Yeah, I'd be willing to risk a war. I have to admit. We'd have better pips and everything. I think for winning a war against the enemy, that'd be... I'd be willing to take that. Not to mention, we have a lot of manpower. We're not really doing poorly on any particular thing. Holy shit, that's a 645 air. Wow, that's pretty good. Do we need to balance this out? We don't have any Diplo. Yeah, we don't have any Diplo idea groups right now, so we don't actually need to balance anything out. Generating 11, 8, and 13. It's pretty good. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's maybe take this early. We take this in about a year. The better siege guy should be in the south, and then the combat leader, the 134. It's not amazing. It's okay. It's not great. Yeah, let's do counter espionage here. Actually, I got room for one more on you. And then let's actually bump up the artillery, I think, in this army real fast. Could take Defender of the Faith if I wanted the... If I wanted the gold. Or the Morale of Armies. It's probably not a bad idea. It's not like there's that many Sunnis around. I don't know. And then as soon as we take... As soon as we take Algarve and Beja or Alicante and Yativa, we'd be able to form Al-Andalus. I think we get new... Yeah, we get new missions. And Yativa. Let's actually take a look over here. Capital Fort. They've upgraded it. So he's upgraded a fort here. The rest of his forts are actually pretty low level. Cotton imports. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we will take this. Leather cannon, musket charge cavalry, offshore cavalry, improved flanking range, that sort of thing. Yeah, I think we will take that, even at the penalty. And then we'll attack them. We'll attack Portugal, and then we'll bring in... Ooh, so he's got an army up here, too. Yeah. And then we'll go for Marrakesh, we'll destroy everything over here, and then we'll focus our attentions on the Iberian Peninsula. Should be fine. Let's take a break here, guys. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Consider support the channel on Patreon, or via YouTube memberships, or just in some way. Really appreciate all your guys' support. And thank you so much to Michael for sponsoring this campaign. So, thank you so much, guys. I'll see you soon.